Hello, everybody.
Tony's iPhone, what's your name, sir? You must have dropped off.
Anthony Wooten.
It is. Okay. Did you talk to an attorney yet?
He's a dismissal, Your Honor. He's here for trial, and we have a dismissal on here.
Are we sure about that?
Yes, what do you call it? Prosecutor Mason came into the breakout room and told me that.
Does your probation officer know you picked up this new ticket, Mr. Wooten?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Your Honor, for the record, this is the City Prosecutor 43471 Diachiku Mason. Yeah, my officer, at this point, we're dismissing without prejudice due to evidentiary issues.
Okay. Hey, I only say that because he's currently on probation to me for an alcohol-related offense. Turn your camera on, Mr. Wooten.
I'm sorry.
Or at this point, Your Honor, we could ask for an adjournment of this matter to get the other evidence that's needed.
We don't dismiss it, but let me tell you. Was there a violation that was done on this? After I sat up here and I lectured you all that time, I know we're not on the record yet, but after I sat up here and I lectured you all that time, you have the audacity.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna stop until you know, some people just don't stop until they over at Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. And then you looking at us crying, looking at a family destroyed by your actions because you just can't stop. Do you need sobriety court?
No.
Even if she dismissed it as a part of my probation that you are currently on, I could put you in sobriety court.
I understand that, Your Honor, but I don't need it. I absolutely stopped drinking. Like, yeah. I don't drink anymore, period.
When was the last time you tested?
I have to test twice a month. Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to put him on hold for a second. Who's your probation officer?
What's her name? We got, can't think of her last name. Bumpus.
Bumpus? Okay. 1 second, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Wooten, I'm gonna have you just go back into the waiting room. I just want to talk to your probation officer and make sure everything's going okay. And then I'll call this case for the record, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Let me see. Attorney Soroki, I can't stand you. When I look up at you, you making these faces.
No, you did. Hey, when a person says that they stop whatever, you test them, you know?
It's an older case. So it did happen. It did happen in February. So that might have been a wake-up call too. I just want to make sure he's good on it. Okay. I'm gonna start calling in some of these other people who the officers aren't here on and get them out the way. And then I'll start bringing in some people that you have, please, okay?
The first one I used to be handling felonies. The first thing once they start saying defendant says that they stopped doing the drugs. Next thing, you know, and they got in, you know, some kind of offense. The next thing the judge says, okay, we're calling them test you right now.
Absolutely, just to make sure. Okay.
And they were in court anyway, so they were there.
Did he need me, Your Honor?
No, not you, Attorney Mason. I got it. I was talking to probation officer Bumpus a moment ago.
With the Wooden matter?
Yes. It's promising information that was shared with me. So we can move forward the way it was originally going to go, Attorney Mason, based on the information I received.
Okay.
Mr. Wooten, I'm ready on you.
Okay, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Joseph Wooten. This is ticket SP 1554402. 1 count open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please? I don't know which counsel did this.
Alan Sroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Yes, Anthony Wood.
All right. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. It's my understanding that the officers are not ready to proceed. Therefore, the people were moving to dismiss it. Is that correct, Attorney Soroki?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And the court took so long and paused because, Mr. Wooten, aren't you on probation to the judge?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
And what you on probation to me for?
Probation for alcohol related.
For alcohol-related matter. So you know I had to take my time and ask some questions to see what was going on and to see if I needed to provide more services for you in this particular matter. Now, I don't know why in your mind you thought it was a good idea to go out and consume or to have alcohol at all in your vehicle or have alcohol in general. And it was what? You got sentenced before me on February 13th, and this happened on the 21st. I just want to know what was going through your mind, Mr. Wooten.
But my mind wasn't going.
Okay.
Put it like
That's
that. But I would never put myself in that position again.
Because I mean, you know, eventually, and you were arrested that day. Is that correct?
That's correct.
How long did you sit in the county or DDC? Which one?
It was just a detention for a couple hours.
It's real risky behavior, Mr. Wooten.
But I understand, Your Honor. Completely understand. I've completely learned my lesson.
We gonna see. Well, Attorney Soroki, he made full disclosure to his probation officer. He gave her the date and the time when he was arrested. He also has since then conducted his alcohol highway safety class 2, which means that you've already been here before if you're on class number 2, Mr. Wooten.
That's correct.
The next time is a felony. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
And not just a felony in Detroit only, a felony anywhere.
I understand, Your Honor.
Also, he completed his, I believe she said he did the MAP victim impact as well. Is that correct? You did the MAP victim impact panel, attorney, Mr. Wooten? You did one of them already. She told me on July 31st. What did you complete July 31st?
The highway safety. I did a videos.
Consequences video. Okay.
Yeah, consequences video. I have another class Saturday.
Okay. All right. Well, this was your only contact, and I'm very disheartened. However, I'm going to dismiss this. But Mr. Wooten, you're still on probation to me for the rest of the year. So let me give you a guarantee. I dare you to pick up another alcohol-related offense that won't send you over to felony. That's just like an open alcohol motor vehicle driver. We're gonna go ahead. And how did you enjoy those 2 hours in the DDC?
Didn't enjoy it at all. Terrible.
So the Wayne County Jail is no better. It's the same. And I'm gonna put you over there. And then I'm gonna continue you on probation. That's a guarantee from me to you.
Understood.
Okay. So no more of this conduct or behavior. It scares me a little bit. That's why I'm giving you such a long lecture, because I really want you to understand. I appreciate you have not had any since February. So that does show me the effort. And she did tell me that you have not missed a testing yet. That means you've made it to every single testing that you're supposed to, and you've tested negative for alcohol for every testing. So you have yet to test in August, she said, but she plans on you testing in August as well. And I believe that you will be there. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you need any additional services from your Miss Bumpus right now?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. If you do, let her know before you have to come see me again.
Absolutely. You won't see me unless it's at a grocery store.
Okay, all right. I don't mind seeing people at the grocery store because we all gotta eat. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, then you're continue obviously on probation because this is a separate case, but this case is dismissed. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Attorney Baughman, will you stand in for Jalen Wade on this delayed sentencing for me?
Of course, I'm ready.
All right. Mr. Wade.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Start your camera for me. All right. Is that what type of hat is that on your head? Is it a work hat? What's happening right now?
No, this ain't no hat. I ain't. What's the name?
Take it off. It's court. And put your whole self in the camera. This is court. Unless you would like to come down here and join me at 36th District Court, you can in person.
No,
If not,
I ain't taking
back
office
it up.
against my religion.
Okay. All right, but I still got to see you. So you got to put the camera like this. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Jalen Rashawn Wade. This is ticket number SP 1577625, one count smoking marijuana within passenger area of a vehicle on public highway. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, and I think it's going to be which person?
Is that on Jalen Wade, Your Honor?
It is.
Okay, it sounds like Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Jalen Wade.
All right. Counsel, it looks like he's going to plead to a delayed sentence in this particular matter. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
How long is that delayed sentence? Oh, I have it on my piece of paper. Never mind. I get the offers too. Duh, Marlena. Okay, 3 months. All right. Sir, you want to take advantage of that today?
Do I want to take what?
Do you want to plead guilty to that under a 3-month delayed sentence? Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, Mr. Wade, put your hand down. We're going to use verbal commands that are respectable in court. We're going to say yes, no, those type of things. Not We're not doing all of that, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Or else, listen, Mr. Wade, you about 2 seconds from having me tell you come in here. Nah, that takes a lot for me. Okay? We can move forward, but you got to just get it together just a little bit. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Soroki about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial on these matters?
Yes.
Understanding all of this. Thank you, Attorney Mason. The court is going, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
I want to take you back to the date of May 12th of 2024. Were you in the area of West Warren and Southfield, Michigan, in the city of Detroit?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Would you like to have a bench or a jury trial, sir?
I don't know.
Okay, you need to talk to the attorney about it in the breakout room, see what you want to do.
Okay.
Okay. All right, he needs to discuss his options.
Okay, I can discuss them with them.
Okay. I'm gonna put him into room number 8. Join that room, Mr. Wade. Attorney Soroki, hold tight for a moment.
Okay.
I don't know what he's going through today. If today is not a good day for him to take a plea, You can find that out from him. But he got if he's annoyed with this process, he can come down here and join us. But you know, every question I ask shouldn't be a struggle, and he don't know where he was. And he may not know where he was. So you can find out that information too. I don't know if he was riding with somebody and then he's not familiar with Detroit. So if you need to make a factual basis, that's fine as well. But just find out before I make him come down and visit me. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, he's a little difficult. So we'll get through.
All right. Do the best you can. Just let me
It's
know. You don't have
okay.
to spend a whole
No,
lot of
it's-
time. All right. Attorney Soroki, are you ready to go back on the record on Mr. Wade? Did we figure something out? Uh-oh. He stepped away for a minute. All right. Let me call that because I don't know where Attorney Soroki,
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready to recall that Jalen Wade
Yes.
case?
Yes,
Okay.
we are.
Mr. Wade.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You ready to go back on this record?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Recalling the matter for the people. He just not gonna get it. Now you ain't gonna, you can't take my joy. Recalling the matter of the people versus Jalen Rashawn Wade. This is ticket SP 1577625. One count smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle upon public highway. Appearances once again for the record, starting with counsel.
Yes. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
And sir, state your name for the record one more time, please.
Jalen Wade.
All right, counsel, you had an opportunity to talk with your client. What was that discussion? How are we moving forward? We still going forward? Or we
Yes.
gonna have a bench or a jury trial?
Yes. Mr. Wade wishes to accept the offer of prosecution. He has a lack of recollection, so we'd ask the court to use the face of the ticket for the
right,
factual, for the location.
All right. Do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket as I begin to read it, Attorney Soroki?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so on the day of May 12th of 2024 in the area of West Warren and Southfield in the city of Detroit, Mr. Wade was in a Ford vehicle and was smoking marijuana at that time. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to smoking marijuana within passenger area of the vehicle upon the public highway. So, Mr. Wade, even though marijuana is legal in the city of Detroit, it's not legal in vehicles. And that's because we don't know how the effects of it will go towards people's ability to operate vehicles appropriately and to do all that they need to do while they're driving a car. So that's why this is critical, and this is why it's so important. I know sometimes people don't necessarily understand because they think because it's legal, I'm gonna just do it any and everywhere. But that's why we have to look at the statute and what it says. And most of the times it says consumed at that home, in the place of domicile, wherever they live. So that way you can do it in the privacy of your own home. This is on a 3-month delay sentence. What that means is as long as you pay my fine and you don't have any new contacts like this one, the court's going to dismiss this matter. Give you a fine of $150. You got to pay it in that 3-month period of time. Okay?
All right.
Hold on. All right. So that review will be on November 13th, 2024. As long as you have the fine paid, I'm going to dismiss this ticket, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you then, okay, sir?
Okay.
All right.
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.